Welcome to ASD Shine Bright, the podcast. I'm Corey from Team ASD. We are here as we're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month with Erika Espinosa. How are you?
Hi, how are you today? I'm glad that you guys come in. I thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here.
That's awesome. You know, the reason why we have her on is for a couple of reasons. The first one, obviously, we're staff here, and you're part of, tell me the program you work for in your title.
I'm working for the Child in Transition program, Niños en Transición, for 3 years. And in this program, we're working with the kids that don't have a stable situation or a stable place to live, shelters, the street and the car, when the relatives and friends. And this is part, this program offers ASD to those families. And so, yeah, this is what we do. And support when the transportation, resources. We connect with different agencies. We're trying to support these families and the hardship situation.
Yeah, get them students in school overall, and
all of the school district. Mm-hmm.
To get them to attract. So you work with all levels, elementary, middle, high school.
We're working from birth to high school. We're working with different programs. We're working with Head Start. We're working with the kids in the school district. We're working with the kids as on a stable situation or homeless situation. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Now, the second part, which I think is super cool, it's funny how like you can work with people, not even really know what else they do. Outside of this job, you also host a podcast, and tell us the name of that podcast.
I had a Spanish podcast for Latino community, and then we're trying to promote the small business. We're trying to connect my community, understand the different agencies, how it's working. And also we invite to people the empower and the leader in different agencies, and this also is the Spanish speakers, you know. So this is what we're doing now.
What is it called?
Charlas Sin Filtro with Naty and Erika.
Say it one more time.
Charlas Sin Filtro with Naty and Erika is a Spanish podcast that we offer to the Latino community to connect with the agencies, when the muni, when the school district, when the neighborhood, Anchorage Project Access, when different agencies, and also they connect with them, you know, to understand about my culture.
I love it. What does that mean?
What does that mean for me?
No, what is the title?
The title is like, you can talk with no filters. You can say whatever you say in the podcast. You can feel free to talk, you know. And do not have any restrictions like, oh, don't talk, don't say that. As we're trying to make sure the people that come to see, that we invite to them, they feel free to talk with the community.
And so you talk with everybody from like the leaders to community, businesses.
Everybody.
It's a way to get information out to the Hispanic community.
Yes, it's everybody. It's signs we can. I hope one day we can have the superintendent in our podcast, because this is one of the dreams. But we're talking with all the agencies, because make sure my community understand what is the role that each agency in the community, and they can have those good connections, you know, because when they come in to this country, it's hard to understand the system. So my job, when my co-host Naty, we're trying to promote and give education to the community, and also give them the right information.
I like it. We'll work on getting the superintendent and other staff. I think that's a great asset with the community. We do live in a very diverse community. Growing up here, but even more so the older I've gotten, we literally represent all parts of the world. And I always think that's awesome. We are truly a melting pot. And it's good for that information so people can have the tools to be successful. Right?
Yes. And also we're trying to, in the last couple of years, the Latino community, they're growing so fast in Alaska. So we're trying to help you to then, like I say, connect with the right agencies in the right way, because it's kind of hard to bring the come to another country, or they come to the different places and we don't know what they're offering here, you know, and sometimes we can, for the wrong information, they can make mistakes. And we don't want this is for our Latino community.
I love it.
This is what we're trying to do.
So before we go to the next topic, tell us, like, how can people watch, or how can they access this podcast?
We are in the different social media. We have a Facebook, Instagram, we have Spotify, we have YouTube, TikTok now. So we're trying to work technology is kind of.
So you got the youth, you got all ages.
Yeah, we have for all the ages, you know. We're trying to support also the young kids. We have in a couple of weeks, we have one girl, she's Latino. She wrote the book, and so she wanted to promote her book to the Latino community. So we're trying to bring those people that really want to see and feel prove their culture. That's what we do.
I'd love to be part of that.
Yes.
So say it one more time. What's the name?
It's Charlas Sin Filtro.
Charlas Sin
Filtro. En Spanish con Naty Erika.
Gracias. So tell me a little bit about your culture. Like, where are you from?
I'm from Ecuador. I came to United States 20 years ago, and all my family is there. My parents, my sisters, but I have my kids in here. My kids are raised in here. My 2 kids is from Ecuador. My last one is from United States. So we come into this country like other families. You know, we come in because for my husband petition, like immigration, we split a long time ago, but it's all those immigration situations. Not, you know, we're waiting in Ecuador for 6 years to come to United States. Family union or reunification, that was called a long time ago. So we waited 6 years and there in Ecuador. After that, we come over here when the resident card. It was the take me a while, but I'm here with my family and I'm working now for the school district.
Awesome. So you made Alaska and Anchorage your home.
Yes, Anchorage is my home now.
Yeah. So as you talk about your culture, obviously some people probably ask what you are, and you deal not just with the Hispanic community, but all our different diverse cultures. Like how do you like talk about who you are and then share as other people share with you as well?
Most of the people in the community know me because we support in different agencies. I working for Project Access, when different to doing some Medicaid, Medicare, and sometimes we have to working with those families to support it, to understand the healthcare service. I working for neighborhood center, and also we support to those patients. They don't know about how is doing or how do they meet medical providers, So I working for peer leader navigators. I collaboration with the peer leader navigators, and we have diversity of people in cultures and the Alaska Literacy Program and peer leader navigators to support all the people. So people, they know me in the community because I like to support them. I know what does it mean, the immigration. I know what does it mean to coming from another country. And so that's what the connection I had with different people.
Oh, wow. You wear all sorts of hats.
Everywhere.
And all different parts of the community. That's super awesome.
Yes.
You're truly a community advocate. As we talk about Hispanic Heritage Month, what does it mean to you?
To me, it's made me feel proud of my culture, and also celebrated is so important for my community because we coming on here for the contribution, the positive way to this country, We're trying everybody understand we coming in here, we have traditions, we have different food, and you guys can try it. That's why we created this podcast, show us how to is the Latino culture, and then and celebrate it together and share our culture with you guys.
I love it. I'm all about that. That's super awesome. As we're about to end this podcast, I really appreciate it. You definitely should check out our podcast. But what's one thing you can add, that someone asks, like, how can I be part of the culture? How can I learn more? What would you suggest?
Watch Charlas Sin Filtro. We can put it some titles if you want. But we're trying to do it also in some point. We use the interpreters for people that need it, and we put it some titles, and you can see it whether we say it. But yes, you can connect, and also you can learn in our language, Spanish. So we're here for support anyone, even if you don't know speaking Spanish. We're here for support. We bilingual.
I love it. I love the plug, and you definitely are podcast ready.
We're ready.
I heard your radio voice come out. That was super cool.
Yes, we're trying to do that. Yeah, we're trying to empower our community, and this is my podcast, Empower My Community, and everybody can learning about them.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Erika. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching ASD Shine Bright, the podcast. Make sure you check out, say it again,
Charlas Sin Filtro with Naty Erika. We're waiting for you for Latino community, and also you can learn in the Spanish with us.
That's all we have. See you guys later. Bye.